Hey y'all, I'm Stay Hall,
And I'm Wallace Hall.
and together we are the Halls, and this is
The Hallway.
So, manifestation is kind of the now thing. You're hearing a lot about manifestation, some positive, some negative, whatever. But nevertheless, people are talking about manifestation. We personally do believe in the power of manifestation
Yes.
and positive mindsets. And what we know for sure is whatever it is that you are looking for out of life, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life, or in some cases out of your life,
Right?
it's a lot more powerful when you can do it as a couple.
True. A big part of manifestation is having positive mindsets. You know, that's really what manifestation boils down to, is put yourself in a position of being positive and not being negative. It's a situation of speaking those things, positivity into your life. I am statements and things like that. I am, healthy. I am stable. I am worthy. Speaking those things like that, that's going to put yourself in a mindset of, I am already doing these things, because it's all about pushing yourself forward, not pulling yourself back. And a lot of times we find ourselves in a situation where we're behind the eight ball, so to speak, and trying to win in life. And a lot of it has to do with our mindsets. And we talk about winning and things like that because we talk about team building in one of our other videos. We talked about being that, and winning is a culture. And it comes with, I have to be able to win. I am worthy to be a winner. I am worthy to be financially successful.
Right. And when it comes to doing that as a couple, it's really important that you are open and clear with your partner about what it is that you're trying to achieve. And so they could be affirming those things and manifesting those same things. So for me, for instance, I am an author and I want to be a best-selling author. And so I've made that clear to my husband so that when he is affirming, he will be affirming and manifesting those same things for me. And so not only am I saying I am a best-selling author, my husband also has that mindset that my wife is a best-selling author. And so it just is so much more powerful when you're doing it together, because sometimes it's hard to keep a positive mindset all of the time. And so when you have someone on the team with you who may be on the day when you're not really believing that you're going to be that
Right.
best-selling author, then you know that they're believing it for you, and it's going to snap you back into that mindset. Because I know for me, I never want to let him down. And so when I know he's believing it, then I know I need to believe it too. And I also trust him. So I know that if he believes that I can do it, then I can do it.
Right. A big part of it is like being your cheerleader, being someone else's cheerleader, rather, being your partner's cheerleader. And when you're doing that from a state of, I know you can do it, you've already done it, you've already accomplished so much, you're already building forward, instead of hitting that, throwing yourself a pity party and saying, I haven't done this, or I'm not where I want to be, I'm not where I need to be. You're speaking of, I am this person. So you're already claiming those things. You're already putting those things in motion and putting those things out in the atmosphere as, I'm moving forward. I'm being positive. I am claiming this. I am owning this. And that's when we pray and do those different things. I'm praying from a standpoint of, this is where I am. This is where I'm moving toward. Not from, oh, I wish I could be there. Oh, Lord, this and that. It's that I am worthy. I am an author. I am a new car owner. I am a new homeowner. Those things like that.
Right. And don't at all get it twisted. It's not like a magic genie in the bottle type of
not at all.
thing. It's not like Santa Claus. It's not like wishing on a star. What it is just changing your mindset. What happens is most of us have capabilities far beyond what we even believe ourselves. So when we are affirming, when we are manifesting, what we're doing is just walking into our true destiny and forcing ourselves to believe it. So these are things that are out there to happen for you. You just have to have the mindset to be able to go out there and grab it. So there is work in it. I mean, you can sit in the house all day and say, I'm a new car owner.
Yes.
I am a best-selling author. I am a whatever, I am a tree. But if you don't do anything about it, then it's not going to happen. So we're not saying if you say it, it's just going to happen. It's just the fact that being repetitive in your speech will change your mindset. Once your mindset changes, it will then change your actions. And then once your actions change, then things will start to happen.
Right. And it's about, we have a lot of cliches and things like that we talk about. Like say, what's the best way to eat an elephant? One bite at a time. What's the best way to walk 1,000 miles? You got to take that first step. And that's really what it's about, taking those steps. So you have that positive mindset that I'm taking these steps or I'm doing these things so I can achieve what I'm trying to achieve. And it's all about that positive mindset. And when you have that positive mindset, when obstacles and situations come up that may not look favorable to you, you have that mindset to, this is no problem for me at all. I'm going to continue pushing forward. I can work through this because it's going to happen for me.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And again, the great part about it when you're able to do it as a couple is when you have those days that you don't think that you can take another bite out of the elephant. Right. When you have those days when you don't think that you can take one more step, you have someone there right beside you who is saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm here doing it with you. I'm going to support you. And it just makes it so much easier. It's that accountability partner, right. It's that support system. And so that's why it's very important to share with your significant other the things that you're wanting to achieve. Because I think sometimes in relationships, we have goals and desires that we're kind of afraid to share with our partner because we're not quite sure we're going to be able to do it, or we're thinking they may think we're crazy for even trying to do something on whatever scale. But really, when you have a mindset together as a couple that all things are possible, and that you have a mindset as a couple that you're always going to be speaking positivity, there shouldn't be anything that you can't go to your partner with and say, hey, this is what I want to do, and I need you to be in alignment with me and us on one accord, believing and affirming this together.
Right. And we've had conversations with couples, individuals where, my spouse is not supportive of me. My spouse is not there for me. And I don't understand that when you enter into a relationship, enter into a marriage, how you're not there to support each other. And that's when you're being your cheerleader, being able to speak positivity over that person, being able to speak positivity to that person. Because a lot of times it's internal, and we talk about a mindset, is being able to speak those things. It's being able to do the things that you need to do so you can be supportive of your spouse, be supportive of your partner. So y'all can be the things that y'all need to be together. And it's about being a team. It's about claiming those things. It's about doing those things that you're put here to do.
Right. And when it comes to affirmations, I know a lot of you are probably familiar with the I am affirmations and the I will affirmations, but there is nothing wrong with coming up with a whole different set of affirmations for the couple saying we are and we will. Because again, you do have your individual goals and dreams and desires, but you should have a lot of things that you're wanting together as a couple. And these don't always have to be things like cars and money and business or whatever. These can be things like, we are a loving couple.
Yes.
We will last through the end of time. We are supportive of one another. Those are the kind of things. And Wallace and I, we do those affirmations together. We stand in the bathroom and look in the mirror together and say our affirmations as a couple so that we're on the same page, we're on one accord, and we're both keeping that positive mindset about who we are as a couple, because they are two different things, who you are as an individual and who you are as a couple. Because Wallace isn't interested in every single thing that I do. He's interested in it because he's my husband, but it's not the same kind of thing. So, if my affirmation is, I am a size 6, that's not going to be one of his affirmations. So that's why, because he doesn't want to be a size 6. But if the affirmation together is, we are healthy,
yes,
we are fit, then that's something that we can team together with as a couple.
Right. And one of those things is when you go as a couple and you're going through those situations where you're not quite seeing eye to eye on something, affirmations help you get back on that same page. We are a loving couple. We are wise. We are thinking of each other. We are putting each other first. We are caring about each other. You know, we are great parents. You know, that's another thing. So you're saying those things. So you're getting yourself back on that same page because, you know, in relationship, things happen. Sometimes you end up on a little different page. Sometimes, hopefully, you don't end up on a different chapter or a different book. But you're going to have those situations where things are not always the way you want to be. But doing those things in the mornings or at night, those affirmations together, that is going to keep you guys on the same page and keep you in a positive mindset.
Right. And I encourage you all who are in a relationship, get some of those affirmations together. It doesn't have to be a lot. It may only be 3 or 4, and just start getting in the habit of doing those, because like Wallace said, on those times when you're not quite feeling each other that day, or maybe it's just been a rough week, those affirmations will be the things that will get your mindset right back to the way it is, because those things that we speak is what we believe and it's what we become. And so we have to say the things that we want in order to be the couple that we want to be. So,
Right.
You got anything else?
No, I wish you guys the best of luck, and keep tuning in to the hallway. And that's really all I have today.
Me too. I just want y'all to be affirming. I want you to be manifesting,
Yes.
loving on each other, staying on the same mindset, and doing all the things. And I also want y'all to hit that like button.
Definitely hit that like button
And I also want y'all to hit that subscribe button
and notifications.
and the notifications. So what I'm going to manifest is you will hit that like button. You will hit that subscribe button. You will hit the bell for the notifications. I believe it. I'm affirming it. I'm manifesting it. And so next time.
I want to affirm something real quick.
What is it?
We affirm that we're all successful. We're all loving.
Yes.
We're all kind to one another. And
We are all important.
Yes, we are.
We will see you guys next time in the hallway.